Hello everyone and welcome to our final live of the weekend. That is a wrap for Snetterton, the first round of the 2025 season. We are here, I'm Mille, this is Max, and we are here with JP and Andy. How do you think it's gone the first round of the season?
We've had a couple of shorter races for incidents, but as you said, we're not focused on the negatives about that's motorsport. We never wish adversity on the teams, but from that brings great success and learning opportunities, and from adversity comes success, as I said. But for me, the overall weekend's been a great success in terms of the number of teams that have come, the weather that we've been blessed with, the delight from the teams of taking part in something like this. It's been a great start, and of course, like we said yesterday in the live, you guys and other work experience, so the candidates have had an opportunity to get an experience from motorsport. So very pleased.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's been a weekend full of learning and development, not only for students and newer teams like Nescott, who's their first season, but also, Northbrook, they've had their Gen 2 car, so they've been developing that as well. And then obviously we're new to this as well, so we've been learning along as well.
Yeah, it's great to see Boston College doing very well in their not their first weekend, but the first weekend of the year, getting 1-2 in the first race, 1-2 in the second race, and then a 2-3 in the third race with Richie Jebb taking the top spot. But anyway, putting that to one side, how have you enjoyed the first weekend?
Oh, it's been fantastic. I mean, the racing in CityCar Cup with the Student Motorsport competition is all. I mean, we've had a huge grid here. 44 cars were signed up for the weekend. The maximum for this circuit is 45. I've been to Le Mans some years when there's been less than 44 cars on the grid. So, bearing in mind we are in challenging economic times, to get a grid of that size is incredible. That does mean that you've got a lot of you've got a big mix of ability on the circuit, which means you've got a lot of rookie drivers and a lot of very experienced fast drivers as well. But I think the racing, I mean, it's been a shame we've seen some shortened races. Nobody wants to see damage, especially with a short period between now and our next round. And my heart goes out to West Suffolk College, because they've really got to work hard now to get 2 cars out onto the grid next time out. But, a fantastic weekend for Boston College, fantastic weekend for TNR to get back onto the top slot. Challenging weekends for Sussex Motorsports. I know they've worked hard. East Surrey College were... we've got a car coming through here. One of the Sussex Motorsports cars. Challenging weekend for East Surrey. Their car was down on power, but Jack Weeder did the very best he could with it. And great to see Nescott on the grid completing their races. So I think in summary, fantastic weekend. It's had its challenges. That is motor racing. But we pick ourselves up and we go on from here, and we look forward to Walton Park.
Yeah, it's great to see so many teams here. Firstly, enjoying themselves. Thank you. That's okay.
Team principal Nescott.
Yeah, he's done a brilliant job. He's pretty much the aim for Nescott this weekend was to finish all 3 races, which they have done. Not only that, they have come nowhere near last place. So they've done an absolutely outstanding job for them. And that's pretty much a wrap of today.
I think overall this weekend has been a lot of determination, hard work, and resilience from teams who both have been successful and also have experienced challenges.
Can I also mention we mustn't forget our supporter for this weekend, Pit Lane Development.
Yeah.
Ollie Walsh was here yesterday. Great to see their support. We're looking forward to seeing them throughout the year. BRSCC as well for their continued support of what we are doing in the Student Motorsport competition. Nankang Tyre, EGT Communications, Bernice Bradley Photography. Everybody's played their part in making this a very, very successful weekend. What I'm going to say personally is a huge thanks to John Paul JP Latham. He puts a massive, massive amount of effort and commitment into this. These weekends do not happen as if by magic. So it's a great testament to all the effort that he's put in to get these cars onto the grid this weekend, and the grid will only get bigger and stronger as we move through the season. And what I would say to people watching is, you watch the way the racing develops this year. I don't think this is all going to go one way. I think TNR are going to have something to say about this. West Suffolk, I sincerely hope they're back on the grid. They've got two very fast drivers. This is going to be a very tough, entertaining year.
It definitely will be. Stay tuned for all everything that's on social media. There we go. I'll get my words out. We'll definitely be keeping you up to date next time out at Alton Park.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye for now.